night driving, no map in my hand, just the radio and the shifting sand. The lights are blurred, a neon dream. Nothing is quite what it would seem. The dashboard glows in a shade of blue. I'm running away or running to you. Every signpost is a ghost in the rain, a silent witness to the hidden pain. And I don't need a compass, I don't need a sign. I'm just tracing the edge of the line into the heart where that fall. The wind is the only guide I know. Destination unknown. Walking this road on my own. In the rhythm of the dark, I find my soul. Giving the universe back control. Destination unknown. Maybe the point isn't getting there, but breathing the cool of the midnight air. I'm a passenger to my own heart's beat, feeling the pulse of the empty street. Oh, can you hear the vibration? The silent slow navigation through the neon haze, through the velvet blue. I'm losing my way to find something new. Destination unknown. Finally becoming the star. Just to try, feeling alive, nowhere to be, wanna be free. Destination unknown. The stars are moved, but I'm still here. The moon is cold, the air is clear. I'm a lighthouse for a ghost at sea, waiting for the tide to bring you back to me. The coffee's cold, the book is half read. I'm living in the words that we never said. I watch the seasons change through the glass, watching the lonely shadows pass. I've memorized the rhythm of the rain on the roof, searching for a sign, searching for the proof. a bridge to the past, a lonely path. The clock is a liar, the night is a friend, a story that waits for a perfect end. Oh, can you hear the vibration? My heart's eternal station. Through the neon haze, through the velvet blue, I'm still holding space for the thought of you. Endless waiting, finally becoming the wind. Still waiting, still breathing. The light stays on until the dawn. We built a castle out of empty words. Now it's just a song that no one heard. Fragments of forever scattered on the floor. I don't even know what we're waiting for. I'm picking up the pieces of the things you said, spinning like a carousel inside my head. A hollow always and a never leave. Just another world that you chose to leave. The air is cold where your shadow used to be. Now these fractured promises are all I see. Treading on the glass, watching moments pass. Is there anything left to say? Fractured promises in the dark, searching for a light, searching for a spark. You promised me the moon, you promised me the sun, but look at all the colors for you, fractured promises. If I let them go, will I fall apart? Or is this the healing of a broken heart? The silence is sharp, the truth is a blade, watching all the colors of our story fade. Oh, can you hear the vibration? A silent, slow disintegration. Through the neon haze, through the velvet blue, I'm finally breaking free from the thought of you. Fractured promises, finally becoming the day. Words like smoke floating in the rain, a beautiful page for a hidden pain. You spoke of forever with nothing inside. Now there's nowhere left to hide. A gold ring sitting on a cold stone floor. Welcome home, but I don't live here anymore. Your promise was written in the sand, slipping like water through my open hand. I'm listening to the echo of the things you said, spinning like a ghost inside my head. Hollow echo, shadows that follow. Every word was just a hollow vowel. These are just hollow vowels in the dark, searching for a soul, searching for a spark. You built a cathedral out of thin air, but when I looked inside, nobody was there. Hollow eyes. 1,000 stories waiting to be told. I see you laughing, I see you turn away. I see the things that you'll never say. I'm the camera lens, I'm the eye in the storm, keeping my distance, keeping it warm. I'm just a witness to your kindness. I'm more tired of the fire. You searched for the gold while I was the story that never was told. Arms are right beside you, looking inside you. But your eyes were on the horizon line. It was a love overload, a heart left behind in the rush of the moment. You were so blind. I was the air that you breathe every day, the one that you let just drift away. Strange how the silence is finally clear, now that the distance is all that I hear. I'm learning to shine for myself tonight, out of the shadows and into the light. Drop, can you hear the vibration? A quiet, slow transformation through the neon haze to the velvet blue. I'm finally leaving the shadow of you. Love overlooked. Finally becoming the flame. No more fading. I see myself now, even if you don't. The world is sleeping, but the walls are awake, counting the rhythms of a quiet ache, a slow vibration beneath the skin. Where do I end? And the night decay. The city's heartbeat slows to a hum, but the silence is where the memories come from. I'm breathing in shadows, I'm exhaling ghosts. The things that I love are what hurt me the most. It doesn't scream, it doesn't even cry. It's just a gray cloud in a velvet sky. Resonance in the hollow, shadows that I follow. It's a weight I've learned to carry. It's just a quiet ache, a soft refrain, dancing in the cool of the mid-murdered rain. No words are needed, no tears to fall, just the sound of my heart against the wall. A quiet ache, stay very still. Will the ghost pass me by? Or is this the ache that'll never say goodbye? The truth is a whisper, the pain is a friend, a beautiful circle that never will end. Oh, can you hear the vibration? This is my soul's meditation. Through the neon haze, through the velvet blue, I'm turning the ache into something new. A quiet ache, finally becoming alive. Drifting, soaring, just a pulse in the dark, steady now from the spark. You're standing on the other side of the glass, watching the ghosts of the hours pass. A heavy river with no place to go, hidden in the dark where the neon glows. I'm smiling at the shadows, I'm dancing with the light. There's a storm brewing in the middle. temporary halt, a pause in the beat before I find my rhythm on the empty street. I'm not giving up, I'm just taking a breath, finding a light in the shadow of death. I suddenly stand still against my own will. Is it a sign or just a line in the sand? It's just a temporary halt in the night, waiting for the morning, waiting for the light. I'm caught in the middle of the now and then, waiting for the world to start over again. A temporary halt. Sometimes the start is better than the start. A quiet sanctuary for a heavy heart. I'm listening to the silence, I'm listening to the rain, washing away the dust and the stain. Oh, can you hear the vibration?